Come on, man, cut it out.
Anybody know who you are?
Not now, but they will.
Who are you?
I'm your son.
Who are you?
I'm your son. And what the fuck is going on with you, mom?
You suck.
Don't say that.
You are no talent.
You don't mean that. That's messed up. Bricks.
Obviously, you don't have the talent.
This is what I hear in my head every night. Like Jenny, I just wanna take flight. Like a bird, whole plane in the sky. Was away and never come back. Why do you speak to me, your son, in such god-awful ways? Downright straight discouraging. What I love goes down the drain. Everything I try and do, you just parachute, which means you slow down my momentum when I'm on the road trying to get through. You're my mother, I'm your firstborn. Where the hell did we go wrong? I'm not perfect, I've been known to scream and yell. Carry on, send you to hell, but I don't deserve to be put in jail over an argument, especially when you started it over some pills. You're an addiction starter kid. I remember the conversation we last had when you told me you was glad I was out your life. You got 3 other kids that treat you right, the same kids that fuss and fights and steals your shit too. And one of them even tries to hit you, but I'm that bad apple that fell far from the tree, and it's just pitiful. A happy family we never had, in part cause you was miserable. So you made everyone feel the same way. Get your shit right, mom, like your damn age. Cause we're now reaching a new stage where money's gonna be big, and I don't need you messing things up, get fucked up, doing things that are decent. Your son's making big moves. You just see, I'll prove you wrong like I proved them wrong. I'ma make so much money up all these songs. I'ma do my thing, I'ma go so hard, I'ma patch these scars and go to war. Anything to show you all, cause really, ma, I'm the truth. You see, I suck, but that's doo-doo. Okay.
You nothing.
I'll show you.
You are nothing.
I'll show you like I showed everybody.
That's right.
Look, game over. Growing up as a young buck, I never gave a fuck what they said or what they did. We were kids, we witnessed the arguments, the drama and all its bliss. The path that it seemed they chose, the cocaine up in his nose. And I hear my mama screaming out, get your hands off me, how you dare touch me? You come here smelling, he'll slam on the wall, then he both start yelling, then I get involved. It's my mother he touching, I swear it had to be 12 or 13, that shit stuck in my mind. So every time I see you get into an argument, I always think back to that time, and it fucks me up. A child's mind is a sponge, it soaks up everything. Everything you do or you say is a record stored in the brain. So when you feel all alone and there's no one to call, just know you're not the only one that grew up in a broken home. A child's mind is a sponge, it soaks up everything. Everything you do or you say is a record stored in the brain. So when you feel all alone and there's no one to call, just know you're not the only one that grew up in a broken home. Now picture this, I'm sitting on my mama's lap. Had to be about 5 or 6. She's high as shit, but I don't know it, so I continue being a kid. I'm playing on her lap. The next thing I know, she's passed out, and I just froze. I didn't know what to do. I was a kid who was scared and so confused. She didn't move, so I shake her. Mama, please wake up. Mama, please don't do this. What are you doing? She's still not moving. Oh boy, I'm crying. The tears they running right down my cheek. Onto her knees, I begged her, please come back to me, avoiding tragedy. A child's mind is a sponge, it soaks up everything. Everything you do or you say is a record stored in the brain. So when you feel all alone and there's no one to call, just know you're not the only one that grew up in a broken home. A child's mind is a sponge, it soaks up everything. Everything you do or you say is a record stored in the brain. So when you feel all alone and there's no one to call, just know you're not the only one that grew up in a broken home. Now see, I gotta give my pops props, he turned his life around. He left the drugs alone, walked the long road, got right in Christ he found. Wish I could say the same about my moms, but I know life can leave the scars, and kicking addiction can be real hard. That's why I gotta get on to put an end to all this crap. But I want all of y'all to hear my testimony. This is straight from the heart, real life shit, real talk, no